Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And it's Davis missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Harden with the stuff.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing how accomplished Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
To the middle. Kicks it down to Middleton. Butler in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they have the advantage. A big one in second chance points. Those extra possessions really help an offense, and it demoralizes the defense.
Harden, that's good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Young against Irving. Shoots from the elbow. The West All-Stars pull it in.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Anthony Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, that's one of the reasons LeBron is so hard to defend, Kevin. I mean, he puts you in a tough spot, forces you to foul him because he's so strong and athletic, and then he gets himself to the line.
And he's good on the second. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Curry passes to Irving. Off target with his 3.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Curry against Harden. Now here's Curry, guarded closer. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
And it's Davis missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound, and you've certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. They're coming in bunches for LeBron right now.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. Clark, we've had sponsors on the uniforms for a couple of seasons now. Do you think everyone's grown used to seeing them?
Yeah, I think it's a normal part of the landscape, and it will take a little more time. I've noticed them myself as I've watched games. We're certainly a far cry from looking like NASCAR drivers, which I think is a good thing. You want them to be done visibly, but not overdone.
Drummond's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Russell Westbrook in for Trae Young. And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a 14-point game. Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffed. Yeah! And I tell you, it's ridiculous how much space Antetokounmpo covers in just 2 strides. I mean, the way he handles himself going to the basket, and it is one sight to see.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Westbrook dishes to Harden. Shoots over Curry. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight. Curry with it. 19 points in the game. To the inside. And it's Butler missing. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the West All-Star.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Irving with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Drummond throws it down.
And I like the timing, Kevin, that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Siakam is checked in for Chris Middleton.
Set it up, please.
Westbrook against Irving. And Embiid with the block.
You look at this combination of reach and timing, it makes Embiid a superb shot blocker.
Irving from long range. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Looking to end his cold spell. Siakam passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Embiid.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Levine's checked in, and West also making a switch. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Curry. Connects in the foul line jumper. Curry's got 21.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
That one good for 2.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
There's the double team with Westbrook. To the paint, out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the East. Lillard comes in for Curry. That's tipped. James against Levine. Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 8th assist here tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Down low, Aldridge. Missed inside.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the West All-Stars have possession. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Lillard, the pass to Gobert. Here's Doncic. Count the basket. Doncic has got 8 points.
Well, you can't let Doncic have these types of opportunities, guys. When you aren't close to him, this is what happens.
And stolen by Lillard. From about 16, it's rebounded by the West. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Harden. Nice D from Doncic. And so Lillard will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Siakam kicks to Lillard. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 16.
Awesome form on the triple. Lillard with textbook technique.
Gobert with the block. Here's Levine. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Levine's got his first bucket in this one. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Ingram, he's checked in for the East. Then for the West All-Stars, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Embiid. Tatum comes in for James. And Walker subbed in for James Harden. Towns, the pass to Tatum. And just miss after miss right now. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, the take charge mentality of Doncic on display there. The quick fire approach demonstrates his confidence.
Outside, Walker. Pulls it up. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Walker's got 7. He's with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Lillard, the pass to Gobert. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And it's 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man. Puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Here's Walker with the 3. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Doncic. And yes, it's good. He's got 12.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Doncic has gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Walker. And it's Walker again missing. Walker's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. And slam dunk by Ingram.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
1:12 left in the third. Here's Levine. And it's sent back by Aldridge. It's Westbrook with the drive. He can't hit that time. The East All-Stars go the other way with it, and Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Levine. The West All-Stars on D. They have a 9-point lead. Here's Ingram. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And the West All-Stars have possession. Westbrook double team. Here's Walker. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the paint, and stolen by Lillard. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Boy, you have to respect the quickness of Lillard now, because he's excellent at using his hands to complement those quick feet to come up with steals.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he hits both.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
It's stolen by Gobert. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Lillard. From deep. Off target with that shot. The points coming in bunches. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jokic. And it's Wall, and it's Young, and it's Walker in at the 3. There's the lob to Towns. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And some changes here for the East. Butler comes in for Gobert, and Irving subbed in for Lillard. And West also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic. That one is off. And he sinks the second. And Anthony Davis, the #1 pick in 2012, and he's right at home in the All-Star game setting.
And he dropped 52 points in that 2017 game. Naturally, he brought home that MVP award. Not a lot of defense played that night, but again, he did get 50-plus in a regular season game as well.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing here by 8. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And Antetokounmpo's 7'3" wingspan, extraordinary. I mean, he's effective in rejecting shots, bothering shots, and stealing the ball.
Middleton left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on John Wall. First one falls for him.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
The East making a switch. Curry's checked in. James checked in for the West. And he the first one falls.
And the comparisons to Steph Curry, it's understandable. Young's shooting ability is off the chart.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Irving against Young. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
the most lethal part of Young's game. His outside shot is often on the money.
They grabbed their own miss.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And that one, good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Davis with it. Now defended by Jokic. Middleton dishes to Davis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the power on that threw down.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Davis kicks to Curry. Dishes to Middleton. 5 on the clock, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The athleticism of Middleton puts defenders in a rough spot. I mean, sometimes you just have to whack him and hope he misses the shot.
So for the West, Embiid comes in for Jokic, and it's James Harden in for John Wall. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Young finds James.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession. And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now, here is Irving. Over Young. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Kyrie Irving. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's James. He kicks to Embiid. Young from outside. East grabs the miss. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Butler up top. James covering and finished off by Davis.
Don't think you're going to get a better look than that, and it's Butler who makes it possible with an excellent feed.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The second effort. Here's Davis, and the rejection by Giannis. And that one drops. Antetokounmpo's got 39.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The offensive rebound, Davis, and a missed layup.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Curry can't get it to go. And it's Harden with the ball for the West All-Stars. It's a 10-point game. It's stolen by Davis. Irving with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Scooped up.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Harden, but they get it back. Giannis passes to Harden, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Davis dishes to Butler. Fires for 3. And Middleton kicks to Curry. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's James.
Oh, man. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And the tradition in honor of just being invited to play here, let alone receiving honors of All-Star Game MVP. Just tremendous. In fact, one could argue we had a couple great candidates here, but he deserved it. Young finds Antetokounmpo. And here's Harden for 3. And no good. Great tee that time from Curry. James against Middleton. Outside Irving. Kicks it down to Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Middleton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
And the basket by Harden.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Curry against Young. Curry can't get it to go.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
That one goes in, and now it's only a 5-point West All-Star lead.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Young. Harden no good on the free throw.
You know, what's most impressive about Harden to me is his versatility as a scorer. I mean, he's a remarkable combo guard with great size and strength and very efficient on the offensive end.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Teardrop shot, and the rejection by LeBron.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Harden's gone a nice 3 for 7 from distance. Knocked loose. Stolen by Harden. Ahead. Jumps up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Irving for 3. The West All-Stars pull it in.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus close? In.
let's see.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 42 in the game.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Harden against Curry. To stop the run. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 14.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Timeout called, East All-Star. And Russell Westbrook in 2016 becoming the first back-to-back All-Star MVP since Bob Pettit back in 1959.
And his will to dominate doesn't take a break, even in this exhibition setting. If anything, he takes extra motivation to show who's king of the hill.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Middleton the pass to Irving. Loads it up for Davis.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Harden can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Davis throws it down.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Doncic. Here's Giannis. No good that time. Great D that time from Middleton. Good D by Embiid.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Harden. And the three off target. And here are the East All-Stars. They're on an 11-2 run. Butler dishes to Irving. And stolen by James.
Big time throwdown with play.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
Doncic, no good. Westbrook against Irving. Lets it go from the wing. The pass to Harden. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to